What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another high-risk coin pusher video for you all today. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a $20 million buy-in, and they gave us 500 quarters. Super expensive game today. Anyhow, wish me good luck. Hopefully we can walk out of here with a brand new world record win. Let's get that quarter off of the glass that got stuck right there. I think it was blocking the view a little bit. So they definitely have it stacked up really well today. There's so many towers in there. There's like 3/4 towers up front. 2 of the quarter towers have $5,000 chips at the base of them. And that quarter tower right there in the middle, that has gold bars at the base of it. And there's one great big old tower back there on the pusher. The pinkish purple chips, those are the $5,000 chips. And the orange and black chips, those are the $10,000 chips. And on the blue shelves, you got all kinds of gold towers, $1,000 chip towers, and $10,000 chip towers. They got some $25,000 chip towers. The brown chips are the $25,000 chips. Oh my goodness, well, we might trick shot that $25,000 chip tower on the right hand side into the playfield. Oh yeah, that quarter tower, it's about to go, the one right there in the center. Same thing for those massive quarter towers. They're about to go. Come on, nice push. Oh yeah, it's almost there. Come on, big money, give me something. Oh yeah, jackpot, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We got that quarter tower out there in the center and that $10,000 chip tower on the left. Nice, and we got that tower on the right. I think both of those towers had dice on top of them. There's a bunch of dice in there. I'll explain what the dice are for here in just a second. And anyhow, that right there was the last of our quarters. So let's go round up those quarters. We'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&B coin pusher has their turn. Let's get right back to pushing. So that previous round was a massive success. Made a tremendous amount of money. I think we made exactly $300,000. And we got like 2 of the white dice. The white dice, I get to roll them at the end of the game. Whatever they land on, my winnings will multiply by those numbers. And those gold dice that are in there, if I win those, I get to roll them at the end of the game. Whatever they land on, the gold bars will multiply by those numbers. Oh my goodness. Well, that great big old tower on the pusher. Oh yeah, jackpot, baby, nice, wow. That was an outstanding waterfall right there. My goodness, and I think we got a couple mystery bags. There were some mystery bags hidden inside those quarter towers. And check that out, I can see a brown mystery bag and a red mystery bag hidden inside that tower. Oh my goodness, this is doing exceptional. Wow. That was a massive avalanche right there. Got a whole bunch of $1,000 chips, $5,000 and $10,000 chips especially, and my goodness, we got a whole bunch of quarters now also. It's just doing really well. So let's keep on pushing right there in the center. Both of those mystery bags are right there on the edge, and I've definitely seen a couple more mystery bags fall out of there. Like I said, they was probably hidden inside the quarter towers. Yeah, it won't be long. We'll have it all cleared out of there if we keep on winning like this. We just about got all the chips out of there. Yeah, there's still quite a few $1,000 chips on that right-hand side. Those might take a little while to fall down because they're stacked up on that right corner there. And typically, if there's any weight or pressure built up on the corners, it'll take them a lot longer than normal to fall down. Especially if there's a tower on the corners. It's because of those side slots that are on the left and the right hand side. See how we're about to lose a couple $1,000 chips to the side slot? Yep, there they go. That money goes to the house, so I don't get a win to keep any of that money. And a lot of times if there's any weight or pressure built up on the corners, the quarters are just going to take the easiest route, or the path of least resistance. And that would either be around the tower, the quarters would just move around the tower, or the quarters would just fall down the gutters. And the quarters are falling down the gutters and they're just moving around those chips that are over there. But the quarters have to be lined up just right for it to move the towers and chips that are on the corners. And I mean, stacking up the quarters really high back there on the pusher using that skill stop button speeds up the process of winning the chips and towers that are on the sides. But I don't think there's any point in stacking up the quarters really high back there at the moment, because we're already about to get that 10 grand on the right side, and this other 10 grand on the left, it's getting pretty close. Oh yeah, we're about to win both of them. Come on, nice push. Nice, we got that $10,000 chips, and now let's get them $5,000 chips. Those are super close to the edge. Oh yeah, they're almost there. Come on, big win. Well, those $25,000 chip towers on the blue shelves are definitely moving around a bunch. Surprised we haven't trick shotted one of them into the playfield yet. And that's something else, like you could stack up the quarters really high back there. And if there's any towers hanging over the blue shelf, like those gold towers back there, and those $25,000 chip towers, sometimes if you're lucky, you'll be able to trick shot one of them towers into the playfield. But anyhow, we got it all cleared out of there. That is absolutely fantastic. This game is going marvelous today. So anyhow, let's go ahead and open up those mystery bags. Alrighty, I'm back. So let's go ahead and open up this brown mystery bag right here. Feels like it's loaded up really well. So let's see what we get. Oh my goodness, wow, check this out. So we got the bounty chip. So this right here is worth 500 free quarters on any game I choose. And we also got 20 grand in chips. That's not bad at all. So now let's go ahead and move on to this black mystery bag right here. This one feels like it's stacked up pretty well also. So let's see what we get. Oh my goodness, wow, check this out. So we got 30 grand in $10,000 chips, 10 grand in $5,000 chips, and we also got a $1,000 chip. So that's 41 grand right there. I'll take it. Alright, so now let's go ahead and move on to this red mystery bag right here. This one feels like it's loaded up pretty good also, so let's see. Oh my goodness, wow, check this out. So we got two $1 chips, the $10 chip, the $50 chip, and the $5 chip. So I get to cash in this $5 chip. They'll take all those towers that are on the blue shelves and they'll put them into the playfield somewhere. And the $50 chip, I get to cash that in at the end of the game. They'll take anything that's fallen down those side slots and they'll put it back into the playfield somewhere. And this $10 chip, this is worth one free tower. I get to cash this in. They'll let me spin a wheel, and that wheel has all different types of chip values on there, and whatever it lands on, it's what type of brand new tower they'll build somewhere in the playfield. And each one of the $1 chips is worth 500 free quarters, so I get to cash in both of these. They'll give me an extra 1,000 quarters. That is absolutely outstanding. So now let's go ahead and open up the purple mystery bag. This one right here is the last one, so hopefully this one is loaded up really nice also. Oh my goodness, wow, check this out. So we got the mystery money keychain. So this right here could be worth $1, or it could be worth $1,000, $1 million, you never know. So that's not bad at all. All four of them mystery bags were loaded up really well. So I'm gonna go ahead and cash in that $10 chip, both of the $1 chips, and I will also ask them what this money keychain is worth, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, A&V Coin Brochure has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I cashed in that $10 chip and both of those $1 chips. It gave me an extra 1,000 quarters, and I got to spin that wheel, and today it landed on $10,000 chips. As you can see, they built like 7 enormous towers, $10,000 chips in the playfield. 4 of the towers are like on the corners, so those might take a little while to crash down. I hope not, but you know how the corners can be at times. It can be super tricky and stuff. And anyhow, we're going to go ahead and start using that skill stop button. Go ahead and get a large base of quarters built up behind all these towers. Like I said earlier, that will speed up the process of winning the towers, especially the ones that are on the corners, so might as well go ahead and start now. And also, I asked them what that mystery money keychain was worth. They said it was worth $1 million today. $1 million, so that is absolutely phenomenal right there. To be honest with you, I was expecting that to be worth like no more than 100 grand today. But I mean, I'll take an extra $1 million. And just so you know, the dice will multiply that $1 million. So I will add that $1 million onto the chip count at the end of the game. whenever I count everything up. So just thought I should tell you all that just in case somebody was wondering. Because I've had quite a few people ask me if the dice multiply the Mystery Money keychain. And yes, it does. So, my goodness. Well, we got a whole bunch of quarters stacked up in there. Let's see what it does. Come on. Nice. We got one of them towers to crash down. A bunch of our quarters got stuck back there. That's alright, though. They'll break free eventually. Oh, yeah. Jackpot, baby. We got that tower in the center to go. Wow. This is doing exceptional. That was a boatload of $10,000 chips we just got right there. But yeah, there's so many towers on the blue shelves today, and there's so many dice. Can't remember if I've said this already, but the gold dice, I get to roll them at the end of the game. Whatever they land on, the gold bars will multiply by those numbers. And the white dice, those would multiply my winnings. So there's actually multiple ways I could get all those towers that are on the blue shelves. First way, like I could win that $5 chip, which we did win that today, so I'll get to cash that in, and they'll move all them towers to the playfield for free. And some days they'll have a red earbud in there, and that's literally the exact same thing as that $5 chip. It's pretty much worth the same thing. We'll get to cash it in, they'd move all them towers to the playfield. But if the $5 chip or red earbud was not in there, then it would cost me 2 times the original buy-in to get them to move all them towers to the playfield. So let's just say that $5 chip wasn't in there today. Then it would cost me $40 million to get the blue shelves cleared off. That would end up being a $60 million buy-in in total. So thank goodness we got that $5 chip. That saves me a tremendous amount of money. And also, we could really use a nice win off of this game today. I played 2 other games before this one, and first game I played, believe it or not, it was a winning game. I profited like $14 million or something. I might post that video. I mean, it depends how much money we can make off of this game right here. Because like I've said many times before, I post the best video of the day, like the one with the best towers and the biggest win. Well, this game right here definitely has the best towers in it, but anyhow, I profited on that first game that I played, but the second game I played, my goodness, it was awful. It was terrible. We lost millions of dollars. So as of right now, I think I'm down pretty close to $8 million, I believe it was. That's pretty good compared to most days. Most days we're down like $50, $100 million or more. So anyhow, let's go round up the quarters. We'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, we're back. Let's keep it pushing. So let's keep on loading this thing up and try to get these 4 remaining towers that are in there. Oh yeah, did you see that? The 2 towers on the right side just moved forward a bunch right there. So let's use that skill stop button. Let's try to at least put like 300 or 400 quarters in there at a time. Try to get a massive base of quarters built up behind all these towers. And if we're lucky, we might be able to trick shot some of those gold towers that are on the blue shelves and those 2 $25,000 chip towers into the playfield. That'd be exceptional. Now, I mean, that's pretty difficult to do. I've only been able to trick shot the towers into the playfield maybe like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times, and I played thousands of these games. Yeah, I can't even remember the last time I trick shot a tower into the playfield. It's been months ago, many months ago, so I mean, we might be able to change that today. It would be pretty nice. I mean, regardless, we're still going to get all those towers that are on the blue shelves anyway, because we got that $5 chip. Oh my goodness, wow. We got that smaller tower that was on that right corner there. That's what I'm talking about. Sweet. And them 2 towers on the left, they're about to go. One on the right side's getting pretty close also. So let's just keep on loading this thing up. Well, we're definitely getting a consistent return of quarters today. That's always nice, because without the quarters, you can't win none of the prizes and stuff. Can't win none of the towers. So I'd say the quarters and the dice are definitely the most important things in the game. Because, like, there's no way we're going to win $20 million in chips today. There's definitely not $20 million worth of chips in there. So, but say I win $10 million in chips and all the white dice combined, end up multiplying my winnings by 10. 10 times $10 million in chips, you do the math, that would be a $100 million win right there. So those dice are extremely beneficial. Oh my goodness, wow, we got all the towers out of there. That is amazing. Alright, so we might as well put a couple more quarters in there and try to win back these quarters that we stacked up. I'll normally play off camera to try to win these quarters back, because it seems like if we cash in one of the special chips, like the $5 chip for example, say I don't win all these quarters that are on the playfield, whenever I call them back here and cash in that $5 chip, they'll like take the quarters off of the playfield and even it out, and they won't give me the quarters, they'll just take the quarters for themselves. So that's why it's best to try to win some of these quarters back. Yeah, just a couple more pushes and we'll go ahead and call it quits. That center's pushing really, really well. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nice, that was a good push also. So let's go for one more push. That right there is going to be the last push. Let's see what it does. Come on. Oh yeah, that was a boatload of quarters we just got right there. So anyhow, let's go ahead and cash in that $5 chip and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, AMV Coin Brusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I cashed in that $5 chip. They took all those towers that was on the blue shelves and they put them all into the playfield. A lot of those towers are in really, really good spots, and some of the towers look like they're going to be pretty difficult to win. These towers right here in the center, those are in really good spots. And I'm a little bit concerned about the gold towers back there on the pusher, and these towers that are like on the corners. Oh my goodness, well we lost a couple of gold bars and we lost a gold ice to the blue shelf. So typically that would cost an extra 100 grand to have them put that back into the playfield. But today, since we got that $50 chip, I will get to cash that in and they'll do a free reset and take anything that we've lost to the blue shelves and they'll put that into the playfield, and they'll also take anything that's fallen down those side slots and they'll put that back into the playfield also. So, not really worried about it, but I mean still, I'd like to win the dice like on the first round, you know, like I don't want to take a chance on losing them again. I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully all these other dice fall down in pretty good spots. Hopefully they fall straight into the payout chute. So I'm putting a whole bunch of quarters in there at one time, probably at least like 450, 500 of them. Just trying to get a large base of quarters built up behind all these towers. And like I was saying earlier, a lot of times if the towers are stacked up pretty tall, back there on the pusher, they'll end up falling over on the blue shelves. Oh my goodness, wow, this is pushing really, really well. There's so much going on right now. Towers are falling left and right. We're getting tons of gold bars, dice, $1,000 chips, $10,000 chips. This is doing exceptional today. This has been the best game I played all day for sure. I'm definitely posting this video today. Nice, we got that tower on the left side, sweet. Got a whole bunch more chips right there, gold bars. Yeah, and the gold bars, they're worth whatever 1 ounce of gold is at the moment. Let's get that loot chute cleared out. Alright, there we go. Got that loot chute all cleared out. But anyhow, the gold bars, I think they're worth about $1,945 an ounce. That's what a bunch of you all told me the spot price of gold was worth yesterday. If somebody could let me know the exact spot price of a 1 ounce gold bar down in the comments section, I would highly appreciate that. Just leave me a comment, let me know what a 1 ounce gold bar is worth today. And also, if you're wondering what I do with all the gold that I win, I normally just save it all. I keep it in a safety deposit box. And I've heard the gold bars are going to skyrocket in value over the next like 2 or 3 years. And I try to save as much gold as I can. But I mean, here and there, if we need some extra cash, I'll trade in like 2 or 3 gold bars for cash, and it'll just give me whatever the spot price of gold is worth at the moment. Oh no! Well, I just now realized this. We're about to lose the dice to the gutter on the right-hand side. It's like halfway in there. Yeah, it's going to fall down in there any second now. I mean, but at least we got that $50 chip, so we get a second chance of winning that later on. And a lot of times, whenever I cash in that $50 chip, I know there's a lot of people down in the comments that ask about the mystery bags. They say the mystery bags can't fit down the side slots, which you're right, they can't. There's no way possible. But however, mystery bags can fall inside the machine because there's a little opening area right up above the loot chute, and if the loot chute gets too full, something could fall back inside the machine. But a lot of times the staff will put the special items that fall down in their loot box in like mystery bags or something. So whenever I cash in that $50 chip, they might put that dice that we lost into a mystery bag and put it in there somewhere. So that's how the mystery bags end up in there, just in case somebody was wondering. But anyhow, that right there is the last of our quarters, so let's go round up those quarters. We'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&B Coin Pusher has her turn. Let's get right back to pushing. So I'm going to try like maybe 2 more rounds and try to get these towers of $25,000 chips. And if we don't get them, I'll go ahead and cash in that $50 chip. Nice, we got that one on the left corner to go. Sweet, and check that out, we're about to get that gold dice right there also. That is severely close to the edge. So I think we should definitely use that skill stop button. That way we can get a large base of quarters built up behind all these towers. Because if we play like normal and only put a couple dollars in there at a time, it'll take anywhere from 3 to 8 hours typically to get the towers on the corners to fall down. But if we stack up the quarters really high like we're doing right now, that cuts that down to like 30 minutes to 3 hours. So it's a total game changer. Like I've said many times before, it's definitely worth stacking up the quarters. So, oh my goodness, did you see that push right there? That was amazing. It's been an excellent game so far today. So anyhow, hope y'all are doing good and having a wonderful day so far. Remember, if this is your first time watching my videos and you're enjoying them, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the post bell notifications. That way you get notified for whenever I upload a brand new video. It would help out tremendously. We're on the road to 140,000 subscribers. Well, my goal is to get there by the end of this month, so that's like less than 15 days away. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, let's try to get 3,000 likes on this video right here. 3,000 likes. I know we can accomplish that. Just need all y'all watching to hit that like button. Tell you what, if this video can get 3,000 likes within the first day of it being uploaded, tomorrow I will do a $50 million buy-in with a 1 quarter challenge or a 1,000 quarter challenge. That's totally up to you all. But the only requirement, I need 3,000 likes on this video within 24 hours. So I would highly suggest hitting that like button if you want to see that amazing video. Like I said, $50 million buy-in. Oh my goodness, wow. That's the push we need to drop there. We got that enormous tower on that right corner. So now let's try to get these other 2 towers to get moving. We're still doing pretty well on quarters. We still got a couple thousand of those, so definitely should have enough quarters to get it all cleared out today, I would think. That's if the gutters don't eat up too many of the quarters. Yeah, and surprisingly, there was no dice in those mystery bags today. Those 4 mystery bags that we won, there wasn't any dice in them. It was all chips, and I got that mystery money keychain also. But I mean, there was a bunch of dice on top of those towers. So, I mean, that's something different. I'm used to seeing the dice in the mystery bags. And I guess they wanted to try something different today. And speaking of the dice, we got a whole bunch of dice now. I think we got like maybe 7 of the white dice possibly. And we lost a gold dice to the blue shelf on the left. And I think there was originally 4 gold dice in there. So that means that we got 3 of the gold dice so far. So we're doing pretty good on dice. Hopefully there's enough in there to make a massive profit off of this game. And also, getting back to talking about subscribing and hitting that like button, if this video can get 5,000 likes within 24 hours of it being uploaded, I will do a $100 million buy-in tomorrow. And if the video can get 10,000 likes in a day, then I'll do a $500 million buy-in. So it's really up to you all. Hit that like button and you'll see the best videos. Alrighty, I'm back. So I actually changed my mind. I think I'm going to go ahead and cash in that $50 chip, because more than likely they'll leave those $25,000 chips in the exact same position. So let's go ahead and cash in that $50 chip and we'll go right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&V coin pusher has their turn. Let's get right back to pushing. So I cashed in that $50 chip. They took everything that fell down in their loot box today and they put it all into the playfield. Looks like they took all the $1,000 chips and $5,000 and $10,000 chips and combined them all into like one great big old tower back there on the pusher. And they took that basket and they put all the quarters that fell down in the loot box inside of it. That basket's on top of that tower. So whenever that crashes down, it's going to be a waterfall of quarters. And who knows, there could be something hidden at the bottom of that basket. There could be gold, cash money, there could be some more dice, you never know. And I think we got that dark pink mystery bag. They told me they put that in there. So they pretty much took those dice that I lost and they put those in that mystery bag. That's what they told me anyway. And they said somebody else had lost that yellow mystery bag because the loot chute got too full. So can't wait to open up those mystery bags. I'm really looking forward to it. And they took the $25,000 chips and gold that fell down in their loot box, and they built those into like 2 more towers in the playfield. And those 2 $25,000 chip towers that was being pretty stubborn, those are still on the corners, as you can see. So wish me good luck. Hopefully we can get it all cleared out of there now. That's going to be an amazing avalanche whenever that basket of quarters crashes down. Well, it's teetering back and forth. It might end up falling backwards. That wouldn't be good. I mean, either way, it's going to give us a bunch of extra quarters, I think. So take a guess down in the comments and let me know how much money and gold you think I'm going to win back today from a $20 million buy-in. Oh my goodness, it's about to go. It's teetering back and forth. Oh my goodness. That's going to be a huge push. Come on, big money. Wow. Yeah, all those quarters are like, I don't even know what to say. I'm just paying attention to that basket back there. Nice, we got that tower, $25,000 chips and gold. That's what I'm talking about. That is amazing. Oh yeah, nice. Got a bunch more $25,000 chips. This great big old tower is about to go also. Check that out. I'd say when that basket falls down, it'll go. Come on, big money. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's going to give us a good push right there. Nice, what I tell you. That tower's super close. It's going to go any moment now. And it looks like we lost $15,000 to the blue shelf on the right. So now that would cost me an extra 100 grand to have them put that back into the playfield. So definitely pay that extra 100 grand because we got a whole bunch of white dice. Nice, we got that tower on the right, and these 2 towers are getting pretty close also. And after we run out of quarters, I will call them back here and have them get this basket out, because there's no way that basket could fit down in the loot chute. No way possible. And it looks like there's a whole bunch of chips underneath of that basket, so hopefully we can get them out of there. Oh yeah, got a $10,000 chip on the right. We've won quite a few $25,000 chips today also. This game has gone miraculous today so far. There's still quite a bit left in there to win, so we're going to get it all cleared out of there. But anyhow, that right there is the last of the quarters, so I think I'm going to go ahead and call them back here, see if they'll take this great big old basket out. What if we don't call them back here right now and just keep on playing? Maybe the basket being right there in the center will help us get these 2 towers that are on the corners. Now that's actually a pretty good idea, so let's click the quarters and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, I'm back. So before we continue playing, I'd like to go ahead and check out both of these mystery bags. So let's see, which one should I start with? I think I'm going to go ahead and start with the mystery bag. So they said they put this dark pink mystery bag in there. So I would assume they took those dice that we lost to the side slots and they put it back into this mystery bag. So let's see, what do we get? Oh my goodness, wow, check this out. So we got those 2 white dice that we lost, and we got that gold dice. So that gold dice, I'm pretty sure that was the one that was on the blue shelf. So thank goodness we got that back. So now let's move on to this yellow mystery bag right here. So they told me that somebody else had lost this mystery bag because of that loot chute getting too full. So this could have anything in it. So let's see, what do we get? Oh my goodness. Wow, check this out. There was 7 white dice in there. Somebody missed out on a lot of money today. This is insane. 7 more white dice. This could very well be a brand new world record win today. That makes like 15 of the white dice that we've won now. Oh my gosh, that is insane right there. Yeah, we're definitely going to make out like a bandit today. We got super lucky on that one. So anyhow, let's keep it pushing. Oh yeah, you see what I'm saying? Those towers on the corners are moving. Wow. Thank goodness I didn't call them back here to have them take out that basket. So let's get that tower on the right side, then we'll be ready to call them back here. I think I'll pay that extra 100 grand, have them put that 15 grand back into the playfield. Oh my goodness, nice. We got that tower to go. Yeah, that basket, that worked out really well. So anyhow, let's go ahead and call them back here, have them take that basket out of there, and pay that extra 100 grand. We'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&B Coin Pusher has her turn. Let's get right back to pushing. So paid an extra 100 grand. They took those 2 chips that we lost to the blue shelf, and they put them back into the playfield. Both of them are back there on the pusher, and they're like right there in the center. So those should be pretty easy to win. Should be smooth sailing from here on out. And they also took that basket that was right there in the center out of there, and I guess they just took those quarters that was inside of that basket and scattered them across the playfield. So yeah, this has definitely been the best game I played all day. I'll definitely post this video over the other one. This one is so much better. That first game I played, the towers wasn't the greatest in it. This game right here definitely had better towers, so definitely posting this game right here today. Might save that other game for a day that I don't have anything else to post. But I mean, sometimes I'll stand here 10, 12, 15 hours at a time playing, trying to find the best game to post. And I'll talk my way through every single game I play, so if I ever get my words jumbled or like I stutter a lot, I mean, it's because I've been talking for hours upon hours. So anyhow, we got it all cleared out of there today. That is absolutely remarkable. This has been a magnificent game today. Absolutely magnificent. So now I'm going to call them over here. I think we've won 19 dice in total. We got 15 of the white dice and 4 of the gold dice. They will put all 19 of them dice back there on the pusher, and we have to roll them on down to that lower shelf. Whatever they land on, we get to multiply our winnings and our gold by those numbers. So let's call them back here, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&D Coin Pusher has their turn. Let's go right back to pushing. So I called them back here. They put all 19 of them dice back there on the pusher. So let's roll them on down to that lower level. Hopefully they all land on some massive numbers today. And keep in mind, if any of those dice lands on a 1, it would be a 0. The 1s do not count at all. Oh my goodness. Well, those dice are doing exceptional so far. Looks like only 1 of the white dice landed on a 1. We still got a bunch more of them to roll. Oh my goodness. Wow. We're getting a whole bunch of 5s and 6s. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. We got a 6, a 2. And a 3. Oh no, well that 6 flipped over to a 3 pretty much. Alright, well we're definitely going to have to call it quits right there, because if any of those dice fall over the edge or down the side slots, we would lose them. They would become duds. So anyhow, that's not bad at all. the majority of those dice landed on some fabulous numbers. So I'm going to count everything up, multiply our winnings and our goal by all of that, and I'll let y'all know how much money we've made from a $20,100,000 buy-in. Be right back. You all are not going to believe how much money I've won today. This is absolutely incredible. I ended up winning $14,278,000 in chips, and all those white dice combined ended up multiplying my winnings by 56. And in total, I ended up winning $799,568,000 from a $20,100,000 buy-in. That is absolutely remarkable. That's another huge life-changing jackpot win today. Absolutely mind-blowing. I was not expecting a massive win like that. Absolutely outstanding game right there. And on top of that, we also won 106 ounces of gold, and all the gold dice combined ended up multiplying the gold by 12. And in total, I ended up winning 1,272 ounces of gold today. And the spot price of gold is at $1,945, so that means we got an extra $2,474,040 in gold today. That is just outrageous right there. That's an insane amount of gold. And last but not least, we got one bounty chip, so that is worth 500 free quarters on any game I choose. So that is not bad at all for a $20,100,000 buy-in. So if y'all enjoyed today's episode, be sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the post bell notifications. That way you get notified for whenever I upload a brand new video. Also, if you want to check out a whole entire playlist of my videos, that will appear on the right hand side of the screen. And if you want to check out yesterday's video, the previous video, that will appear on the left hand side of the screen. And if you want to subscribe and visit my channel and watch older videos, you can click that button up top there. So anyhow, we'll see y'all on the next video. Y'all take care and have a wonderful day.